Hey, this is Michelle, and I'm coming back at you. It's December the 17th. I was going to post a video the other day, and I realized the editing program that I was using expired, and right now short on kind of some funds, so I'll have to wait. So this one is an unedited video, and I hope you enjoy it anyway. But I'm going to put me on a little bit of makeup here for you, and I'm going to talk about what I thought about Rogue One, Star Wars. You know, if you are not into Star Wars, then you can go ahead and get off the video now. But, and I'm not going to give away the whole story, so don't worry about that. I'm not going to tell you what happened. But I'm just going to give you my thoughts on it and everything, and it just was amazing. Just wasn't what I expected. It was better than what I expected. So, let me go ahead and put on a little bit of makeup. I'm going to start with, I think I'll start with some eyeliner. This is the Sabella Black eyeliner. I probably need some new eyeliner. You can probably hear my dog in the background. So I'm going to put on some eyeliner here. And I'm not really good at makeup. I don't do a lot of makeup. That's my daughter's thing. So I'm going to try to set this mirror up here so it will let me see what I'm doing to myself. I'm not going to put on much because it's in the afternoon. But we went and saw, my son paid for several of us to go watch Rogue One. Church in the area rented the building, the theater, to have their church plus anybody that wanted to watch Rogue One early this morning at 8:30, but we didn't go and everything, which would have been cool. And it's kind of weird. You think a church paid for everybody to go watch Rogue One? There's some spiritual aspects to it. What do you think of that eye? Does that look good? Alright, I'm going to try the other one and see if I can get it the same. And this one's the easy one to do. I can do this one because I'm right-handed. This one is a little bit more challenging because I'm right-handed, I think. But I'm going to try. I just have a hard time with this sometimes. So this is my quick and simple method of makeuping. No foundation, just me, and I try to if I do my own makeup, I really want to highlight my eyes so that people look at my eyes when I'm talking to them, and not at my body parts or anything else. I'll get this a little bit better right here in the corner. My daughter suggests I never put eyeliner on the bottom. What are your thoughts on that? I want to make this quick. So I got this. This is from Big Lots Color Mates 12 long wearing fashion eyeshadows. So I'm just going to do something like neutral or something. And I'm sorry, I don't have anything to put it on with, so I'm using my finger. What do you think of that? Does that look good? I think that looks pretty good. For something that's not as quick. It looks kind of crazy right now, actually. Let me see. It doesn't look well blended. She says I've got hooded eyes. I don't know. See the difference between my eyes? Done, not done. Okay. So now I'm going to try to do the same with this eye. Alright, so hopefully I'll have some success. I hope. Do they look the same, maybe? I hope so. Alright, so I add a little bit more to this. Try to make it appear about the same. A neutral. You know, I'm not out to be some whatever. I'm going to throw on some, this is Sabella's Volumizing Mascara in black. Is it in black? Let me check. It's in black brown. So it's a very dark brown. That's what the thing looks like. And see, I put mascara on this side pretty easy. It's just putting on eyeliner. But yeah, that Rogue One was really it. It's better than what I thought. Because I'm used to just those characters, Luke, Leia, and Han, in every movie. I really like, they're my favorite characters and everything. And I was really devastated when Han got killed in Force Awakens. I honestly don't believe he's dead yet. But I don't know. I don't know. I hate to think he is. I really hate to think he was killed off, you know. So, there's my makeup. At least, pretty much. Haven't done my lips. I can do my lips real quick. This is Sabella's Burgundy Blush. And I don't, when you buy a pencil, they should tell you whether it's like, it was a point and then it's died down. So, I'm just trying. Definitely great. Well, if you don't like it, you don't have to look at me, right? Okay. So, I think I look okay. And do my hair up here, right? It's naturally wavy if I don't do anything to it. I didn't even really, I think I brushed it this morning, but that's about it. But I want to tell you about Rogue One. I'm not going to give you all the details, don't worry about that. I'm not going to give away the story because so many people haven't watched it yet since it just came out. Saw it today, and I am going to tell you, it was beyond what I expected. Because I thought, man, I really don't want to go see Rogue One. I was thinking, because I was like, I really want to wait until they pick up for the next movie next year with picking up where Luke left off with Rey. But I was very pleasantly surprised by this movie. Yes. It was, it's right before The New Hope. So if you go watch this one, Rogue One, then you go right into The New Hope. It picks up, New Hope picks right up where that one left off at. That Rogue One left off at, okay? So Rogue One goes right up to The New Hope. Right there, it's like, boom, you know exactly what's going to happen next. Especially if you've seen The New Hope. This one ends right there. Right there, pretty much. So, you'll find out how everything got to be the way it is in The New Hope, okay? So, so it's really good. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I give it 2 thumbs up. I hope everyone gets out to see it. And if you're not a Star Wars person, that's okay. You can jump in whenever you're ready. I don't know. It's just... So it looks like, okay, you got Rogue One, The New Hope. Well, I guess before Rogue One is all those other ones with Anakin and everything like that, okay? That's him. So and then you got Rogue One, New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, right? Then you have a gap between there from the Return of the Jedi to The Force Awakens. So I guess before Force Awakens was, the Force was asleep. You know. So I guess they'll come up with a movie about that. It seems like Star Wars, what they do is they will come out with what happened before the New Hope and all of those people and stuff that happens before that, and then they turn around and they put out something that happened later on in life. So I'm excited for the next one. Rogue One is probably almost worth seeing again, I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm excited to see where it goes because, you know, I've read different articles and watched several interviews with George Lucas and with Mark Hamill. And very interesting information you find out if you watch some of the interviews. It's a lot of thought was put in. And if you ever get a chance to read the books, even the kids' books are amazing. Talk about when Obi-Wan was younger at the Jedi Academy and stuff like that. And then the adult books go into like that time period before The Force Awakens. So if you want to find out what happens book-wise, at least from the book, maybe, I don't know if they'll come out with a movie, but if you're eager to get into what happens between that Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens, you probably want to look at the books. At least it'll give you some hint. I don't know if the movie's going to go exactly how the books go, but yeah, I would definitely take a look at that if you're interested in finding out. Most all libraries have them. I know our public library does. And what other thing was I going to mention? I was going to mention something else. Oh, and it's amazing. Star Wars is proof that you don't need profanity in a movie to make money, or nudity. And then you don't have a lot of blood and gore. Okay, so it's, I guess because the lasers and lightsabers cut things clean, you really don't see a lot of really disgusting stuff in there. So I would rate that as probably one of the cleanest movies. I'm telling you, it's amazing how they rate stuff. They rated Rogue One as PG-13, and it's cleaner. And I watched the movie 16 Candles. If you've ever seen 16 Candles, that was rated PG, I think, while Star Wars Rogue One is rated PG-13. I'm sorry, I think 16 Candles is actually should be rated closer to R, because not only every other word was profanity, it had nudity in it, it had sexual content in it. It was, to me, that should be labeled rated R, or at least rated PG-13. It was just very inappropriate material for kids to watch, but I feel pretty comfortable my son and daughter watching the Star Wars because you don't have all of that. It was really clean. There was I don't even think there was anything sexual at all, even in this one. I'm not sure. Just didn't catch on that very well. Maybe a little bit, but it might have been for a brief moment, but it was so clean. I mean, it was good. And a lot of spiritual aspects there. It's a lot of family issues. It looks like all of the Star Wars has to do with family. The battle between parents and children and their relationships. So you could see a lot of family issues going on there. Kids and parents just going at each other sometimes. Have you seen in Force Awakens, it was all about a father and a son. And then also even in with Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, father-son issues. A lot of parent and child stuff going on in these movies. And it just is it's really good. So if you haven't seen it, go out and see it. Comment below what you think. If you've watched it already, let me know what you thought about it. And Let me know what you think of this unedited video. Like I said, if you think these unedited videos are the way to go, let me know. Comment below and share your thoughts of what you think of the video without editing and all that, because it saves me some money too. I don't have to purchase an editing program. I'm going to stop right there because I probably already went on long enough about Star Wars and makeup and editing and all that stuff. So I will catch you later.